Welcome to the 2017 premiere of T-Bird TV. I'm Neil Brown.
And I'm Evan Shelsky.
Homecoming is always a special week, but this year was a bit different. While the week consisted of the normal spirit days and pep rallies, this year was highlighted by the first homecoming parade in more than a decade. Our Hannah Menadu has more.
This past week was homecoming. Spirit Week was a big hit. Dress Like Your Favorite Teacher Day was really popular. A lot of people went to the bonfire and had fun with their friends. This is the first parade Circle has had in over 15 years. The homecoming king candidates were Landon Myers, Logan Phillips, and Avery Stevers. The queen candidates were Brennan Patty, Kristen Harina, and Cameron Perry. The winning candidates were Avery Stevers and Kristen Harina. Circle played against Augusta and lost.
Thank you, Hannah. While homecoming has come and gone, the rewards from that week will carry on throughout the year through Cody Points. Cody Points are something new this year that Stuco is trying to use to improve school spirit. Liberty Collins went to Stuco to find out exactly what Cody Points are.
This school year, we have a new competition called Cody Points. We talked to a couple of Stuco members to help you get a better understanding of them.
Cody Points are Class of the Year award points, and you get them by going to football games or any little surprise event that we have, and you can earn them for like dressing up and stuff like that.
So that at the end of the year, the class with the most points will receive a day out of school field trip to a place that is undecided at this point. So we're not 100% sure on what the exact field trip will be, but the class that wins, so that at the end, the class that has the most points will get a day out of school, and then we'll bus you to some sort of location like the zoo.
While he may not be earning Cody Points for his efforts, it's clear that senior Caleb Page has plenty of school spirit. Page is balancing two sports this fall, being a soccer team's record-setting goalie and being the varsity football team's punter.
Senior Caleb Page plays two fall sports for Circle High School, soccer and football. We asked him how he manages both sports and his school.
Probably having to figure out the practice schedule and rush from practice to practice. My greatest accomplishment for soccer is probably scoring 2 goals so far this season, one against El Dorado and one against Bueller, both off of PKs. I'd definitely rather keep playing soccer since I've just played that all my life. I have a couple of scholarship offers for soccer, so I'm probably going to take one of those after high school. My greatest football accomplishment was a 69-yard punt my sophomore year. I'd rather play goalie, definitely my favorite position. One of the hardest parts, though, is kind of short for goalies compared to other ones. That's about it.
Exciting stuff! The cross-country team is off to a fantastic start. After finishing inside the top 5 at state last year, both the boys and girls are earning statewide recognition for their successes so far.
I'm AJ Jones, bringing you updates on your Circle Thunderbird cross-country team.
I think now we're kind of looking at going undefeated as far as just meets go. There's only a few teams that provide pretty good competition. So
Kelsey Kelly would have the fastest time. It was really fun. On the way up, we all just kind of sang songs and hung out as a team. And that night at Wamego, we decorated each other's face with face masks, and we put them on the boys as well. We ate lots of food, and we went to Texas Roadhouse, and we all dressed up. And Wamego was just a good team bonding experience for all of us. At Wamego, I liked the course, and I liked how everyone was super energetic around us, and it made you want to keep going and keep running. You know, so far we've been putting in a lot of hard work and a lot of miles, and I think we have potential to do great things.
Some of you may have noticed we have a multitude of new teachers this year. One in particular is taking on a lot of responsibilities is Mr. Justin Ralph, or some of you may know him as the new porter. Our Victoria Shorter talked with Mr. Ralph to find out what he thinks of his first few months at Circle.
There are 11 new high school teachers this year at Circle, from all-around football coaches to up-and-beginning drama teachers. We're starting off the year excited with high standards and well-off expectations.
I substitute taught for the Mays School District, directed on the student level before at a youth theater and also at Mays.
7?
I had 7 students dressed like me, one on accident. My personal favorite was a freshman used oil to create pit stains for herself because I constantly get pitted. New teacher, like what, I've been here for a month now. The fact that some students dressed like me made me feel pretty swag-tastic.
He's really enthusiastic and very eager to learn. So far, I think he's doing really well. Anytime you start a new job in education, there are procedures and policies and all kinds of things. You're kind of like a student coming to the high school. A lot of stuff he's having to learn at the beginning, but I think he's doing really well so far.
On the actual class, it's a pretty nice class, and he makes it very fun, and he does a lot of activities with us, and he can be very stern if he needs to, but he understands that we are all teenagers and we do dumb stuff sometimes. Just with certain students to be a little bit more stern. He's doing very well. For the first week or so, he had some troubles, but then he figured out what he wanted to do, how he wanted to teach, and he's doing very well.
We look forward to some great things from the drama department this year. Finally, we would like to introduce a new segment called Circle Around the School, where junior Alyssa Fullington gets face-to-face with students to find out just what's on their mind.
This week on Circling Around the School. Whose goatee would you rather have, Mr. Tarlowski's goatee or Mr. Zock's goatee? Zock.
Like his facial hair?
Yeah.
Let's say Tarletsky.
Oh, Mr. Tarlowski's.
Their goatee, like on their face. Probably Mr. Tarletsky's, I guess.
I think I go with Tarletsky's, not as much gray.
Mr. Zock's. Who's better hair, Mrs. Graham or Mr. Harrison?
Mr. Harrison. Oh, that's a tough one. I like Mr. Harrison's hair.
I think Mrs. Graham.
Harrison.
Mr. Harrison.
Harrison. Would you rather be tall like Mrs. Savage or short like Mr. Carroll?
I think it'd be kind of fun if I was short like Mr. Carroll.
I would probably be tall like Mrs. Savage.
Tall, like Mrs. Savage. Tall.
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 Definitely tall.
Short.
Probably tall like Mrs. Savage.
Be on the lookout. You never know when Circling Around School may find you. Thanks for joining us for our first episode of the year. I'm Neil Brown.
And I'm Evan Shelsky, signing off.